I've only had one dream job, and this is it. Me, the industry was already created when I wanted to get in, so it would just be like, look at a magazine, and it was like that's what tattooing was, and it just seemed like it lacked me. Like it lacked all blackness. My apprenticeship was all the limitations. It was just like, my mentor told me, he was like, you have to be so good at tattooing because you're black, because he said if I weren't phenomenal, people would just be like, oh, that's just a black tattooer. And he was like, but since you're black, you have to be so phenomenal they'll remember your name. But then it would be like, I'm just watching all these white kids just get to exist. And then it was like, I don't know, I think it took me like 4.5 years to start making a living in tattooing. There's no affirmative action in this field, and the only equity is the equity you create. But we're like a beautiful people, and we make phenomenal work. So sometimes I feel like it's just like, I'm starting to think that the black experience in getting into tattooing is actually just to like damn near follow your intuition at this point, because we're a very creative group of people, but I don't think the apprenticeship works necessarily as much as a person of color, because you're apprentice to a master, and that doesn't work when you're a person of color. But there's so many resources to like learn how to do this, and the tattooers I'm meeting who are doing guest spots here now, who are people of color and shit, I'm like, how'd you learn to tattoo? And they're just like, I taught myself. Like, and they don't have the mental health problems that just came with learning to tattoo like even 5 years ago, you know? Clients realizing that they can connect with their tattooer is the most important thing. It's very sacred, and like you can't break that trust with like any of your clients. Like, you gotta like have the intention of just like, I want you to get something like beyond what you even expect from this. I just want like breath given to the new shit that is that's actually like growing the most. The world needs good art now more than ever. The worse the world is, the better the art is. And these kids are going to grow up in a world we've never known, and it's just like, they're going to be phenomenal. And it's like, you're going to have me at like the height of my powers in the industry. You're going to have all these powerhouse tattooers, like black tattooers, and it's like, it's going to be like lifting up for them to come through. But we're going to be strong by then, because it's going to be like, think about the black tattooer learning to tattoo right now. They're going to be holding up those stretchers like the 10 years from now. Like, I'm only visioning 20 years from now, because I'm going to be wrapping up around then. But like, there's going to be generational like black tattoo families. You know what I mean? And we haven't seen that yet, but we're going to see it. Like, it's going to be some like healing, like, because how you pass on tattooing is like how you pass on anything really important, you know? So like I don't think people really realize just how crazy good it's going to be, because like black folks, we always overcome everything. We always are still here, and the art always translates directly into us. You know what I mean? So you're going to see tattoos on brown bodies that are going to just be like, holy fuck.